Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Long time no see, I guess. My apologies for the lateness. My chronic lateness is just a curse, I guess. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. My name is McGee, and welcome to Portal 2. The better of the Portal games, in my opinion. So, yeah, we're actually surprisingly jumping into the sequel to a game we covered last year rather quickly, actually. This is actually probably the shortest time we've jumped almost right immediately into the game, like a game sequel. So, interestingly enough, as usual, I guess we should probably talk about the game. I think the first game came out in 2011. This game came out in... first game came out in First game came out in 2007. This game came out in 2011. I remember because I think I got this game... Did I get the same game the same year as New Vegas? And I just remember getting New Vegas the same year. Yeah, no... I think a year later? No, 2000... What? Wait, Portal 2. Wait a minute. Portal 2 came out in... Yeah, 1 year later. So... Yeah, so what is Portal 2's deal? Well, it takes place almost immediately... Not like immediately after the events of Portal 1, which, as a reminder... You're basically a test subject named Cell. Like, we're gonna just call to our main character name as Chell. And you went through all the test rooms, and you were promised cake. There was no cake. The cake was bullshit. And essentially, the supercomputer, who's actually now lying just kind of dead on the floor right here, GLaDOS, you basically was trying to kill you, and you go in and try and shut her down. Because it turns out she's a bit of a psycho. And she killed basically everybody in the facility that built her because, you know, it interfered with her main programming, which was just running tests. She felt like there would be a hindrance to getting the results she wanted. So, anyway, yes, Portal 2 basically takes place almost sort of... you'll see what I mean when I say it is a direct sequel to Portal, but we will see what happens because, as you saw, after you escape the facility, your body is being dragged back into, like, the facility. So, yeah, let's not waste any much time because it's now actually 11 o'clock. So let's just jump in and get started. I also want to actually make sure we actually have the proper resolution because we're now playing on Beef PC. Never escape, only test. Yep. Oh, and also, we are playing with, you know, keyboard and mouse, using my little DEFT trackball that I always use and love for my PC gaming. And, of course, the non-sponsorship here with the, let's see, the lovely Red Dragon half a keyboard. Yeah, or at least that's when it's not officially called. It is the Red Dragon gaming keyboard, or the gaming keypad. But I refer to it as the half a keyboard that I love to use as well. It's of all the keys that you need for, I absolutely love this thing because now I can actually stretch my arms out and play almost like I used to with the Wii. That I let a big spider escape. Good for you. Anyway, everything looks good. It looks like the biggest one we have is 1360 native, pretty much. This card changes, and let's go back and let's just jump right in. Play single player. There is a co-op mode, hence Portal 2's big gimmick is there's a single player campaign and there is a co-op campaign. I don't have a partner to play, even though you can play online. But so we're mostly just going to be focusing on the single player. Oh, that's cute. Can I adopt your spider? Anyway, let's jump right in. Not waste any time. Let's jump right in. I'm also gonna. Oh yeah, wait. I was gonna jump right in, but I forgot that I probably want solution back, audio, MS volume, 2 speakers, pulse make sound quality high, subtitles only, full captions. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Now let's jump right in. Portal 2 time for tests. And, again, more of a story. So, let's go. The Courtesy Call. Chapter 1. Also, just love the foreshadowing in the loading screens with everything you're going to see within that, so. No, that's Visceral Cleanup. That's totally a different game. GLaDOS. And we're zooming out of her, basically her chamber, pretty much. And now.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
Okay, so immediately right off the bat, I totally enjoy the introduction here. A lot different in the departure.
There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it.
A complete departure from what we had before. We were just in almost like a weird tube.
This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
So I just enjoy this almost weird apartment you're in. It's totally different than what we had before, and it obviously puts you in almost like a if you didn't get the before you got the latest patch for Portal 1, you were basically oh, you must have escaped, or you don't even know if you're the same character. You're just you're just here. So anyway, yeah, bit of a good tutorial so far. And then
good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment
Hello?
center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
non-emergent
gonna
from
open the
suspension
door?
at this time
At any
will be
time?
assumed to have exercised his or her right
Hello?
to remain in extended
No?
relaxation
Are you going to open this door? Because it's fairly urgent.
I want to just pause it and just say, obviously, I feel like between the time between Portal 1 and Portal 2, yep, Wheatley. We are going to get introduced to Wheatley. This is the game that he's in. So, I like to suspect that the game takes place 9 years after the events of Portal 1. So, and we're going to get introduced to Wheatley real fast because, well, he's our big lovable dork for the series, so.
Hello, friend. Why not open the door? Could be Spanish. Could be Spanish. Hola, amigo. Abre la puerta. Donde está? No. Fine. No. Absolutely fine. It's not like I don't have, 10,000 other test subjects begging me to help them escape. It's not like this place is about to explode.
There might be times where I just kind of let characters kind of talk just to see the what would happen.
All right, look, okay, I'll be honest. You're the last test subject left, and if you don't help me, we're both going to die, all right? I didn't want to say it. There you go. You've dragged it out of me. All right, dead. Dos muerte. Hello? Oh, God. You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you... Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right? Don't move. I'm going to get us out.
Hang on. Oh, God. So if the channel viewers following you chat, but we're trying to promote you, this price is lower than any competition and flexible. The match for channel, I heard you go to stream. Yeah, that's a bot. That's definitely a bot. If you're not a bot, please respond intolerable. Well, that's something like a bot. Intolerable. Yeah, no kidding. Like, if you're a bot, well, if you, I do like, yeah, I keep forgetting that I have to put the audio thing on to get the little dancing music. So that's a little thanks Intolerable. You are now, let's see. Correct that fault. Following since 1 minute ago, count one message, threat, spam, okay, so timeout intolerant, I just want let's see, now count temple, bam! Spam, 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 spam. Follow the spam! Follow the spam! Follow the spam! Hit the spam! Bot spam. Anyway. You thought Wheatley was a potato sack. But potatoes do show up later.
Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice, up to you.
Yeah, so he's gonna get us out of here. Whoa.
All right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
Also, I love the fact that you're, like, the room starts changing. Like, you're immediately put into danger.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough.
No. So if you're paying attention to the AI that was talking, or the recorded message, no. So when you first woke up, it's been you've been in suspended animation for 5 months. All right. And now it is 9 years later, essentially. You're now, and of course the room is in disarray because there's nobody to clean it, nobody to take care of it, And we're about to see what happens in 9 years without anybody taking care of where we are, which I don't want to spoil.
Just hold tight.
But again,
all reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
you know, Aperture Science is once again, involved.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to
Whoa.
you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on? The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation center stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky.
Oh shit.
And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? About the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space? Just gotta get through here. Okay,
Oh.
I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one.
Yeah, so everybody's dead. Except you.
Okay, listen, we should get our story straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive, alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
All right. Yeah, I just love being thrown around in this room,
Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But at least you're a good jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Here we go.
All right, off you go.
So, out of the frying pan, into the fire.
That's good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse. The portal will open and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Seems a little familiar. And yeah, look who it is. Just the right information right off the bat. If you were confused, if you were a different character, no. That is your same character right there. So yeah, right off the bat, you kind of got a glimpse.
Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Ironic. And if you might, eagle-eye viewers might notice that, yeah, this is the first test chamber for the first game. Yep. And, obviously you might notice a few things different. The place is looking a little trashed up. You know? Like it's been abandoned for years. Ooh.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through.
So yeah. By the way, the startup sound that they had when Shell woke up it's actually like was actually my computer startup
If you
sound.
feel liquid running down your neck, Relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
That aperture science charm. But yeah, no, like, legit, my train of thought is so bad. I need my juice. Like, so basically that's our mission. We're still in Aperture Science, or the ruins of the Aperture Science testing facility, and we have to get out. And if you thought this was going to be a similar story to what we had before, well, we already have, like, right off the bat, we do still have new testing areas, so that's actually pretty good, you know? Oh, hang on.
Good. Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Yeah, Slime Rancher is another game that I said I would stream, but I never got around to it. I do have Slime Rancher on PC, it's just something, you know. Yeah, I heard the game gets very dark.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Yeah, okay, so Animal King takeover. So apparently we have one of the turrets taking over. Yeah, you never know. Okay, so just like, I'm gonna sort of throw the curveball here. With Portal 2, as I mentioned before, Portal is in the same universe as Half-Life. You know, it references Black Mesa. The game, Half-Life actually references Aperture Science a few times. So yeah, the game takes place during, like, almost like theoretically in the same universe. What time is not at the same time, but at what point? Because obviously the testing facility is underground, but where? And we're about to see, like, we're gonna see when we eventually play Half-Life, and more importantly, Half-Life 2, where you know, exact, like, the theories that go around with Portal's placement in the timeline. My theory is that we're deep underground and we're away from, well, the main villains of the Half-Life series, so anyway, I think that, yeah, there's our portal gun.
Hey, you made it! There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look? It's alright, no, go on, just have a look about. No, that's right, over by the podium, yeah.
And yeah, this is the same testing room as before, but obviously, whoa, shit.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important, should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. Alright? Brilliant. Go team! See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
If you're wondering how Chell is still alive, one of the cool devices that she has are these little boots that basically absorb the impact of any fall that, the wearer might actually have. Which is, which explains why she can't, die from high distances. Yeah, we can actually get a good look of her. Oh, yeah! More Ratman drawings. The scientists building all the different cores. Ah. The gas. The companion cube. Our friend Ratman. And of course, Ratman helping out behind the scenes. GLaDOS, the cake, and Shell. Yep. Ratman is one of the few survivors of, GLaDOS's basically a gas attack on the facility. But where does that put Shell? Where does she come in? Good thing we're playing Portal 2 because we're gonna get all those answers. Also, those are the there's in the first game she's barefoot. In the new game, in this one, she actually has the boots. So no, Ratman is referred to as his tendency to actually like go between the walls of the facility and kite around. That's his code name. But the Ratman, yeah, he also has schizophrenia, so which is why he has all these drawings in these different art styles. So with GLaDOS dead, he put all these drawings here, and now because his job's done, well, he doesn't have much to do now. Presumably, he died in between games. And of course, we have Shell. And a beautiful. Also, just going ahead, I don't want to thank how great the game looks compared to the first game. We have new shaders, we have shadows, water, we have like all new textures. This is a huge leap between Portal and Portal 2. Like, more of a budget was put in this game than the first one. It's just marvelous. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can get a good look at Shell, and yeah, she now has proper boots now, and we actually she also has better design. She actually tied the part of the jumpsuit to her waist. You can see like an Aperture Science tank top and the boots. Not much difference between her original model and now, but it's just more detailed, And again, this is kind of one of the reasons why I like Portal 2 a lot more than Portal 1. It's just so atmospheric,
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share.
Also, it's funnier. Like, the original Portal is a lot of dry humor, and this one is too, but, like, the jokes just land a little bit better.
If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
Yeah, it makes me... The second game just makes me laugh more. Can you tell that I like this game? Because I really like this game.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Oh, and this map again. Yeah, it's again kind of interesting to see the like similar maps before, just like more degraded, like very much Mad Max, you know? And again, just getting us in that familiar zone again. Similar testing, very similar testing rooms to the first one. So if you're familiar with it, you know what you're in for, sort of, because you're going to the old testing area, but now we're going to go into, you know. So like, at least if you played the first game, you kind of know how to solve the first puzzles, you know.
Great work. Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
And also shit that does like that, so. So, ooh, stairs. Unreason. Oh, Schrodinger's cat. Escaping its own box and a bunch of equations I don't understand. And the unforeseen cat cube we have. And the computer screen from the end credits of the original game. Also, there's the urgency to get through all these testing areas because, hey, yeah, the whole facility is gonna explode because the reactor is failing. So also gotta escape.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Man, it's that last part about aliens really makes you think, is this connected to Half-Life? Yes, it is, because there's tons of aliens in Half-Life. And actually, in Half-Life lore, that's what causes the end of the world. Aliens. In a thing called the Advent and the Cascade, event, or the Resonance Cascade, as it was called. But hey, we haven't gotten to Half-Life yet. I want to save that for when we get there, which my game plan is essentially Portal 2, Psychonauts, Super Paper Mario, and then Half-Life, if that's okay with you guys. And we'll be playing Half-Life Black Mesa, not the original game. Just because, well, as good as the original Half-Life is, Black Mesa just looks really good, and that came out, and I have not completed the Black Mesa, and I've been meaning to, and it's just, God, that took so long that, that HD remaster took so long from that one dude, like, that one dude and his group of friends just to remaster the entire original Half-Life game, in HD using the, the more modern, updated source engine that we see here. Yeah, fantastic. But yeah, let's talk about Portal 2 and just where, like, we got through testing ground number 4, but test number 5 is way different than we expected. So obviously now we have something a little different here. Then the shake up, we have some familiar testing areas and some we're not so familiar with. So that's, again, mighty good. But unfortunately, no matter how many times I've played this game, despite me telling you it's in my top 5, yeah, Portal 2 for me, I still cannot remember sometimes I can't remember the bloody, like the actual, the way you're supposed to solve these, puzzles. Which is kind of why another reason why I prefer it over the original Portal. Like, I've played through the first Portal, and it was kind of simple puzzles. These, though, these get kind of complex, which, if you're going for a puzzle game, you want. Okay, so what did that do? Oh, that raised the bridge. Oh, yeah, now, that's another thing. Raised platforms are now a thing. That's good. Timed buttons. Oh, yeah. New different panels, new, like, ways to, like, stop the cube and everything.
The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
Again, aliens. Aliens. If you want to know how the world ends, it was aliens. But Aperture Science still continued. Or at least the laboratory did. Uninterrupted.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
I kind of forgot that was the line he said. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you. This game still makes me laugh.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
Oh, Christ. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah! Okay, I do believe we gotta go here. Fabulous. And we're gonna drop that. Shit. Shoot. Ah, no, 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 no! Land. Yes! Woo! Woo! Also, yeah, another reason why I love Portal 2, we get these little, like, honestly, these little more high-flying puzzles more than in the first one. Like, it was a reward in the last game. Here, it's just right off the bat, you get that little sensation, and it's just, you know? Alright, so gotta make it up there. We're just gonna pop a portal up there, I think. We'll just put it to the one to the right, and let's drop down. Woo! Damn it. Woo!
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
What the fuck? I somehow missed that line in the last time I played this. If you're too primitive, send someone more qualified.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Oh, we're already here. Sweet.
Hey! Oi! I'm up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun! Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Pop a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room. Just pop a portal right behind me there, and come on through to the other side. Pop a little portal, just there, all right behind me, and come on through.
We're gonna confirm that right now.
Right behind me. All right, let me explain again. Pop a portal behind me, all right, and come on through. Come on through.
I just want to see how far he goes.
Come on through to the other side. Come on through.
Nope, he's just gonna keep saying that. Okay.
Come on through to the other side. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, all right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? All right, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me! Ow! Ow. I am not dead. I'm not dead. I can't move though. That's the problem now. Are you still there? Could you pick me up, do you think? If you are there? Hello? Can you pick me up, please? Sorry, are you still there? Could you pick me up? If you are there, would you mind giving me a little bit of help? Just picking me up. Look down. Where am I? Where am I? On the floor, needing your help the whole time, all the time, needing your help. Still here on the floor, waiting to be picked up.
Alright, I gotta stop
down.
teabagging him.
Who's that down there talking? It's me, down on the floor, needing you to pick me up. Oh, brilliant, thank you, great. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this. Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel. That I opened while your back was turned. Pick me up. Let's get out. And up. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no. Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do. No, thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Hello? Hello? I'm different.
And yeah, we do see that one turn again later on. And it's the E button we pick things up on, by the way.
able to bring you up to speed on something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and she will probably kill us if she's awake. Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is. What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch him.
Yeah, so GLaDOS is dead. Get a teabag. Yes. Yes. Teabag your way to fitness with Master Chief. I love that. I love that exercise video parody. It's just so great. If you haven't watched it, it's amazing. Oh, and there's the furnace. Want to go there? Where do we want to go? I actually have to go down there. Oh, here it is.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it? Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump.
Yeah, we did kill. Yeah, if you watched my video, we did kill GLaDOS in Portal 1. It was mostly like the only way to shut her down and escape. Basically, you had to throw all the cores into the little hole, pretty much. So
you've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note, no braces on your spine either, so don't land on that. Or your head, no braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs.
in a comic, it was explained it was the it's actually the two robots like that that are in this game that dragged her back in. So like that's the ones that were shown. So like yeah, so built actually if you're actually cool is that if you look at the robot designs above me, one's built from a turret and the other one's built off a core, which is what, you know, it's a little fun Easter egg, but yeah. Again, that's explained in the game's co-op campaign, but also in the comic that was actually shown, it was those two bots.
Quick question: have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen there. Oh, I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss and see what happens. Oh, it's still there. It's still in my head.
Good.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Yeah, going through this place again.
Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it. I've just done it again.
Now here we go.
This is the main breaker room. Let's go in. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand? Can you see it anywhere? I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Here we go.
Let there be light. That's, God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now, Escape pod. It's moving up. Okay. No, don't worry. I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster. Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this. Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem. C. Wait, did I do B? Do you have a pen? Start these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. Done nothing wrong. Hello.
Oh, it's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Yeah.
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science, you monster. I will say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Throwing us in the incinerator. Also, on a side note, yeah, this is a GLaDOS that doesn't have her, her cores anymore. So there's nothing to stop her from being full crazy.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here.
No, the little cores were like other artificial intelligence that were designed to slow her down. So basically, like, the cores that were placed on her body were other AI that were programmed by Aperture Science so that GLaDOS wouldn't, would basically have different personalities and keep her in check. So, or at least keep her from going crazy, but it didn't stop her from being homicidal. So, that did.
The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh shit.
There it is. Hold on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me.
So, yeah, we accidentally woke GLaDOS up trying to find, quote, an escape pod. Which, obviously, there was no escape pod, and what Wheatley did was accidentally throw every single breaker on which turned GLaDOS back on. So yeah, we woke her up by accident, totally, or by Wheatley's own stupidity. Oh, and hey, it's the final test shot. It's the final testing chamber, which we actually have to go backwards out of.
I'll just move that out of the way for you. This place really is a wreck. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows? I might take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
And with her back on, the place is going to start looking more cleaned up. Because she has control over the entire facility. Or at least 60% of it.
Sorry about the mess. I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Let's see. The ball. We're gonna hit that. Okay, so I'm gonna need to get up there or something. But oh, okay. Also, I don't think water kills you in this game.
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
So, yeah, GLaDOS is both... Hold on. He's both happy and to see us, but also really pissed that we killed her, so...
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Oh, hey, Wheatley. Whee! Woo! 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 Woo!
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
Yeah, you can actually tell with her statements that she is actually kind of catty and kind of pissed off that you killed her. So
don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
oh yeah, she's definitely upset. Oh god, I remember this test chamber. Also, really cool how it comes back to life. Like, crap. No, that was just a burn. She is a fully aware AI. Basically, like the most advanced AI in Aperture Science has ever produced. But, so she's fully aware of what she's saying.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
And yeah, that was just GLaDOS calling us fat.
One moment. You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Oi, okay, so here, pop portal there. Where did that come on? Oh, over there. Sweet. Awesome. There. Let's see. Want that teaser a little bit to the left. There it is. Oh man. Well, now.
Give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Waddle over the elevator. Wow. She's still calling us fat.
This next test involves the Aperture Science aerial faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
So in the single player, the tests are not randomized. So I do actually remember how to actually solve them, which is how I'm actually playing the game right now and how I'm playing it, you know, so fast, so. So some of them I actually remember.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air. It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life.
I
thought that was interesting.
No, the test rooms in the multiplayer are not randomized. However, they are randomized, in the community. In the community rooms. We can actually, that's actually kind of cool thing about Portal 2 is that you can actually have test rooms created by fans, the developers, and and you get like all kinds of new maps if you like there's like tons of stuff to play. Like, yeah, Mario Maker, but Portal. And there's like single player ones, there's really creative ones, easy ones, difficult ones. This thing, they went crazy with Portal 2 and what you can do with it. So and sometimes there's actually a functionality that will take GLaDOS's voice, use that as a filter, and you can record anything you want for GLaDOS to say in the later patches. So it's really cool, I think.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Oh, this one. I do believe it's a nice little Easter egg here. And it's supposedly one of these rooms you're supposed to just... You're just supposed to be able to actually get into them and get a signal going. Forget how this one goes. Oh my god, yeah, the community made levels can get insane. No, there's ways to complete them, but they're like super difficult, so.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being
Oh
useless.
shit, I think,
Try to
yeah.
avoid the garbage hurtling towards you. You
No!
don't have to test with the garbage. It's garbage. Press the button again.
Okay, so I think we have to get this working. Actually have to get this right. I think it's an Easter egg. No, she threw a ball. I think it looked like she actually threw a ball and a turret and a bunch of other, like a chair. Oh yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay, so the orange portal, then I believe it's blue portal. Okay, let's try it. This little radio. That's where the music is coming from. Now we're gonna do a little Easter egg. So hop, hop, come on. Made it! Made it into Ratman's secret room. with the radio. Smooth jazz. Few jazz fades. Remember, this was a trophy for doing this, because not a lot of people could find this, and yeah, I had to do it. And we could find one of his little hideouts here. All the cans of beans. And people have this radio signal is actually emitting a code, you know? So that's the other cool thing to point out. Is my controller? Okay, it's fine. Wait. Well, that stinks. Anyway. Here we go. Comes the cube. Crap. We're gonna zoom in. There it is. We're gonna drop the cube right onto the switch.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
So she just called us stupid and garbage, so... And this is one of the reasons why people love GLaDOS.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
If you're listening to this really loud, I do apologize. Wait, is that...
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
She just fragged our companion cube. Another companion cube.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
kind of want my companion cube, though. Give me my cube back. Precious baby. Precious cube. Yeah, there's a reason why they actually, some people actually have, like, little storage spaces or whatever designed to look like the companion cube. Yes, the companion cube is this game's teddy bear. Shit, where did I land? Oh, I wasn't even close. Okay, here we go. Shit. Here we go. Darn it. Alright, and now we're gonna pop a portal there and just jump down. Now, there is a way to get the portal cube. I do remember there's a way to get the portal cube to come up with you. Just don't remember how. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, I would actually, if I had more space and time, I would actually buy myself my own companion cube. And woo, there it goes. And woo! I know it, but it's the companion
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
You know I'm gonna break that rule, right? I want my companion cube. It is the companion cube. It is just that important. There's a theory on what the companion cube, it's what's inside the companion cube, but yay! We saved the cube! Woo! Oh.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Yeah, spoiler, they are sentient. They can't move, they can't talk, but they have feelings. So, there you go.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one. Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, this just yeah. Pretty much yeah. Anyway, I think this is a good spot to totally save our game at and call it a night. I know that's a bit of a weird thing to actually like. I know there's a lot more to do, but like obviously it is getting late. It is now 12:40, and my initial plan was to keep this short anyway. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining in. Hope you liked the video. So, yeah, I know you were probably thinking I was gonna keep going past late, but I do have to go to a baby shower tomorrow, so that is a thing that I have to take care of, and I'd rather not stay up too late. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I have for you guys. And if I didn't actually, if I got here on time, we probably could have done more and actually gotten through, you know, things. Ladies and gentlemen, but yeah, don't forget to subscribe to me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Any of those would work. And just don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button on all the videos. Every video. Hit them all. Just keep hitting that, spamming that like button, you know? Next time is Friday, and you know what that means. It's time for another 3 episodes of Power Rangers RPM for us to watch. And then next week we will be actually doing more, you know, we will be doing more Portal 2 and probably get through this game in no time flat. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for, yeah, smash that like button. Just smack it, just a whole bunch of time. In the face. Nice. Like, right on the butt, you know? Just, like, smash every like button you possibly can until your fingers bleed. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful night. And as always, I'm McGee, and well, that's, see you guys in the future. Have a great one. Take it easy. Good night.